Now imagine having your own trading board that works 24/7, testing strategies, trading stocks, Bitcoin, forex, or whatever instrument you're trading. All this without writing a single line of code. In this video, I'll show you exactly how you can do that using this platform called Capitalize.ai. And trust me, it's way easier than you think. Hi, my name is Sean Xia. I'm a professional portfolio manager. And today I want to share with you how quant trading really works and how we can create specific trading algorithm using a very simple platform called Capitalize.ai. Stay to the end because I'll show you some strategies that you can get started immediately right now. In the world of quant trading, we want to set trading rules on exactly when to enter and when to exit. But of course, we want to make sure these trading rules are profitable. And therefore, we do a simple thing called backtesting. So this particular strategy, you can see it's a price channel strategy on Bitcoin. It is somewhat profitable. But how do we get the computer to automate the trades? Because, for example, on this point of entry, I may be on a holiday, I may be sleeping, I may be doing exercise, I may not be there to trigger the trade. And that's why I would like to introduce you this platform called Capitalize.ai. It's a free platform that connects to our brokerage. Let's get started and let me show you how to do that. Right now, you can link it to either Binance plus 500 AVA trade of interactive brokers. Now, for the purpose of today's video, I'll be showing you some strategies that many of the viewers have been asking me. And predominantly, most of the quants like to trade into the cryptocurrency because it moves a lot faster. All you need to do is to click on here to sign up for Capitalize.ai for Binance. You can click on login and log in via your Binance login details. So you can see I'm already connected, and let me share with you how to navigate this platform and get started as a quant immediately. One of the best places to go to is on the left side. There's a panel here. Click on Discovery, and you'll reach this page where there are quite a number of tabs for you to get started on. For beginners, you can click on the technical indicators. In here, there are a few popular technical indicators that we can get started to backtest and even live trade in our Binance. Let's use the moving average crossover. Click on create. And the cool thing about Capitalize.ai is you don't have to write a single code. It is presented in a readable language. So you can see down here, if the BTC in Binance moving average, and you can see that for moving average, you can change the number of bars, period. You can change the time frame. In this case, we're using 1 hour. And I'll share with you why 1 hour or even 15 minutes in a moment's time. Because this Capitalize.ai, although it is really easy to get started, there are certain limitations as per every platform. In this particular rule, we will see that when the moving average of 10 crosses above the Bitcoin's moving average of 30, we will buy. Now, here we have to insert the amount value. Let's click on here. And I'm going to buy, let's say, $1,000 USD worth. Now, if you're starting for the first time, I would suggest you go as low as even $1 so you get a hang of what live trading is before scaling it up to $10, $100, and $1,000. But the cool thing is this, you can put a $1,000 to paper trade or even backtest. Now, let me click next. Here it says to close the position if the moving average of 10 crosses below the moving average of 30, or if the profit is above 5%. We can add in other rules like stop loss, for example, stop loss or trailing stop loss of, let's say, 10%. And all this you can see is very readable. Now, do play around with this platform because they don't just take in every word. Example, you cannot say things like close position when my mom is not happy. Now, it does not recognize that. There will be certain words they recognize and certain words they don't. But very simply, you can just test it and you can see that most of the technical indicators are already embedded into Capitalize.ai. Let me just click on next and let me show you what you can do. Now, let's give it a name, and this name I'll be calling it MA crossover BTC. Please make sure you click this run in loop. Now, if you don't do that, they will only trigger the strategy one time and then that's it. And if you click on this run in loop, what it means is they will automatically repeat it. So what it means is whenever they finish completing a trade, they will trigger the next trade whenever the trading signal matches. Let's scroll down. The entry condition is here. The exit condition is here. Again, we can customize it. But before we do that, and if you are new for the first time, make sure you click on this button called Backtest. This is one of the coolest things in Capitalize.ai. They allow us to backtest this entire trading strategy. The key thing to note is the backtest period is only for the past 3 months. which is the reason why I choose a 1 hour time frame or even lesser. Because if it's a daily time frame or weekly time frame, there may not be enough trading triggers. It's processing right now, and you can click here to email you when it's ready. For me, I'll just be waiting here and let's see what happens. It is starting to trade for the past 3 months, back testing it using the data and telling you whether it's profitable. And right now we can see that the winning rate is 32%, the losing rate is 68%. However, overall, it is still profitable. Yes, we make $18.2, which is a 1.82% in the last 3 months. So this is a pretty good start. But remember, we have not done this thing called optimization or testing other kind of filters, meaning to say adding other indicators as well. If you're interested to learn more about how to optimize this, choosing what's the best time frame, what is the best stop loss or profit taking, please remember to subscribe and also comment below which instrument are you trading and do you like to learn to get started in quant trading. Now, let's try another strategy. Let's go back to this left tab over here, click on Discover. And remember, the previous strategy gives us about 1.8%. Let's see whether there are other better technical indicators. There are a lot of other technical indicators that's already pre-made for us that we can test it out. Now, let me go and test out RSI. Now, RSI is a particular trading indicator that many traders swear by, but let's take a look and see whether it works. I'm going to let the parameters be set as default. And this is a 15-minute bar period. And same thing, it's going to buy when crosses below this RSI indicator. So I'm going to buy again $1,000 USD worth of BTC. When that happens, let's click next. I'm going to close the position at 2% profit or 3% loss. Again, we can add in other rules, but now let's leave it as that and let's see what happens. Let's click next and let's click backtest. All right, it's processing and let's see whether it has a better winning rate. Oh, looks good so far. About 70%, 60%. And there we have it, 63% winning rate, 37% losing. And it has a 5.29% returns, which is a lot better than the previous strategy, which only gave us 1.8%. So there we have it. There's a lot of other strategies that we can go and discover. And let me share with you something pretty exciting. Now, if you scroll to the right side under Discover, you can see this thing called Trading View. And in my next video, if you guys are interested, I'll show you guys how to link a Trading View strategy using certain indicators to create a trigger point. Meaning you say Capitalize.ai works as a bridge to link our trading view to our Binance or even IBKR. If you're interested, do let me know and I'll create the video. So overall, you can see that Capitalize.ai is a very quick and easy way for us to get into the world of quant, where we start to learn how to do automated trading. That's where the computer is a lot more efficient than a human in terms of executing, in terms of backtesting, in terms of making money consistently, while we can free up our time to do other research or even other fun stuff. If you've learned something, remember to subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.